Hello everyone. Thank you for joining in today. I'm super pumped to share my thoughts on designing Netflix for senior citizens. Whenever we are given an existing product or company, it's a good idea to talk about the company or the product. Let's start by revisiting Netflix's mission, which is to entertain the world. So this aligns perfectly with our objective, which is to design a streaming service tailored for senior citizens. A vast library of content and connectivity to various devices are already strengths of Netflix. But we need to address specific needs and preferences of senior citizens to make this mission a reality for them. Netflix is part of the OTT industry. And when we look at this industry, we see Amazon Prime Video and Disney Hotstar being the top competition. We also have YouTube and other regional OTT platforms, but Netflix beats all of these with its original content and vast library. Before diving into the question, let's address some clarifying questions. Why does Netflix want to target senior citizens? Is it to increase engagement or acquisition or perhaps both? Well, let's assume it is to increase platform engagement. And what age group classifies as senior citizens here? And should we consider those who live with their children or guardians as well? Let's assume anyone who is 55 plus is a senior citizen. And let's cover seniors who live with guardians and children too. Should we include seniors who are physically and mentally disabled as well? Let's exclude this group for now to avoid complications. And is this initiative targeted at any particular geography? Let's say it's up to us. Although Netflix can afford a global rollout, it's best to avoid this to save its chances from hampering its image. And will this be integrated into the existing app or developed as a separate product? Let's say we can decide and we decide to create a separate product which lets us easily explore a wide range of solutions as this group tends to have a varied set of pain points. And lastly, are there any budget or resource or timeline constraints? Let's assume there are no constraints. Answering these questions helps us frame our approach accurately and effectively. So let's look at why does this make sense for Netflix. Targeting senior citizens presents an untapped market with less competition, and it also aligns with Netflix's mission, which is to entertain the world. This demographic often has unique entertainment needs and can benefit greatly from a tailored service. Additionally, engaging with this audience can lead to increased customer acquisition and retention, contributing positively to Netflix's growth. Now let's categorize our senior user segments. Seniors who live alone and may struggle with loneliness. Seniors living with guardians or caretakers who assist them. Seniors living with their partners or families who may not have time to watch TV as much. And seniors who work and have limited time for TV. Now you can see I've segmented these users based on their available time to watch TV or Netflix. And it only makes sense to prioritize seniors who live alone as they have the most available time. Focusing on pain points of this segment also resolves pain points of other segments. Senior citizens face several significant pain points when using streaming services, and it's essential to understand these in detail to tailor our solution effectively. Many seniors find it challenging to navigate complex app interfaces. The multitude of options and small buttons can be overwhelming, leading to frustration and decreased usage. Seniors often struggle with reading small fonts, especially if they have vision impairments. Additionally, many seniors may not be fluent in English, making it difficult to understand the interface and content descriptions. With an extensive library of content, seniors may find it difficult to decide what to watch. The decision fatigue can lead to less engagement and satisfaction. Many seniors have vision or hearing impairments that make it difficult to enjoy content. Issues such as small on screen buttons and lack of subtitles or audio descriptions can deter them from using the service as well. Seniors might also forget where they left off in a show or movie, leading to confusion and frustration when trying to resume watching. Seniors often need technical support to set up and use new technology. Lastly, finding content that aligns with their interests can be time consuming and difficult. Addressing these detailed pain points is crucial to creating a user friendly and engaging experience for senior citizens on Netflix. To prioritize these pain points, we considered their long term impact over short term impact and also their high frequency. Now, to address these pain points, let's look at some solutions. Simplified content display. To simplify navigation, the Netflix app will display only the top 5 recommended shows or movies in large fonts and thumbnails. These recommendations will change periodically based on popular content in the user's region, making it easier for seniors to find something appealing without feeling overwhelmed. For additional content, users can use voice search, allowing them to find what they want without struggling with text input. Users can easily change the language of the text, making the app more accessible to non English speakers. Text to speech recognition. The app will automatically read out the text as users hover or skim over the tiles, using a local accent to improve understanding. This feature helps those with vision impairments or language barriers. Automatic content resumption. When the app is opened, it will automatically resume content from where the user left off. A pop up alert will ask if they want to continue watching from that point, reducing the effort required to find their last position. Voice command integration. Integrating voice commands for all navigation tasks such as go back, resume, pause, play next, watch with captions, and change audio to another language. These commands will be available in local languages, making it easier for seniors to control their viewing experience without using small buttons or complex menus. Now we'll prioritize these solutions based on the impact and effort. Simplified content display. The solution addresses multiple pain points, including navigation difficulty and decision fatigue. By simplifying content display and regularly updating recommendations, we can significantly enhance user engagement. This makes this a high priority solution. Voice command integration. Enabling voice commands for navigation and playback is also a high impact solution that will greatly improve usability for seniors who struggle with small buttons. Automatic content resumption. Resuming playback automatically when the app is opened addresses the issue of remembering progress and enhances the viewing experience. While it's important, it may not be as immediately impactful as the other high priority solutions. Text to speech recognition. Although crucial, its potential impact is slightly less than the other high impact solutions. And to cover all kinds of accents, the effort required is also huge. While implementing these solutions, we must also consider certain trade offs. The algorithm for the top 5 content will require time to become accurate, potentially slowing adoption. And initial assistance may also be needed for seniors to understand the app and voice controls. Or we might need to develop an extensive onboarding training mechanism. Now, to measure the success of these features, let's look at some potential metrics. To measure the success of simplified content display, we'll track activation metrics like the percentage of users engaging with the top 5 content and percentage of one successful text change in the first week. Engagement and retention metrics include watch time from the top 5 recommended content, week on week, month on month, and quarter on quarter. Retention metrics help us understand if we're going in the right direction. Other metrics or some guardrail metrics would be percentage of users not watching from the top 5 recommended. And to measure the success of voice command integration, we'll track activation metrics such as percentage of successful usage of voice integration in the first week. Engagement and retention metrics include watch time per user over week on week, month on month, and quarter on quarter, and also number of interactions with the voice integration over month on month. Looking at user engagement in the longer run will help us understand if we are solving the right pain points. Other metrics include net promoter score and percentage of users not using the voice integration feature. We want to look at the feedback to see if users are facing other unknown issues, and we also want to look at the churn rate of this feature. Lastly, let's summarize. Designing Netflix for senior citizens involves understanding their unique needs and addressing specific pain points such as navigating small fonts and language barriers and decision fatigue through tailored solutions such as voice command integration and simplified content display. By prioritizing high impact features and measuring our success through targeted metrics, we can ensure a positive and engaging experience for senior users, ultimately aligning with Netflix's mission, which is to entertain the world. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.